So I've heard about the GIF, Ghana Investment Fund that we're talking about. I was told that was one of the source of funding, right?
It's the vehicle for mobilizing financing for Agenda 111. It doesn't mean GIF itself is the funding source, but government wants to use it as a vehicle to raise the financing for the Agenda 111. So as we speak, we have created a special purpose vehicle account called the GIF Health Infrastructure Account.
At the BOG?
Well, all MMDAs have their accounts with BOG. So if GIF account is with BOG, it is what is required by the PFM Act, the Public Management and Financial Act. So it's not like BOG holding that account means that it is government funds. No, these are funds that has been transferred to GIF, but it's held at BOG as required by the laws that all public institutions, ministries, agencies, and departments must have their accounts with BOG.
Okay, because the confusion was that if GIF is handling this or being the special purpose vehicle, why then do we need another dedicated special account at the BOG for that, for this same purpose, which is the Agenda 111?
Yeah, that is what usually project accounts, that's how it is run. Because you don't want to mix the funds with other important government projects or the entities' projects. So they create different accounts for different purposes. So if you go to GIF, and for instance, they needed to raise funds to complete Terminal 3, I believe they will have a special account dedicated to Terminal 3 financing arrangements. So it's the same thing. What is being done is to ensure that all the financing that is going into Agenda 111 goes into that specific account.
Okay, so how much have we spent so far?
So far, as we announced in the media budget, I think 36 million cedis has been spent in advance of the execution. And that means that the cost that needed to be incurred before contractors could go to site. So when you want to build, it's just like, let's bring it to the ordinary person's language. If you want to build your house, the first thing you do is to buy your plot. After you have bought your plot, you need an architect to draw your house for you. So the architectural designs that you do for your house, the site plan that you have to do, and the costing, based on the drawings you do, you need a quantity surveyor who will come and say that for this 3-bedroom that you have drawn, is going to cost you X amount of money. All these things are paid for. So the initial 36 million that has been paid has to do with the coordination of these activities, the designing, the drawings, architectural. So those are the costs. So when we say pre-execution mobilization, we are talking about designing and architectural work and all those costs. It's different from the mobilization that is given to the contractors who are going to build. So I've heard people raising different questions about pre-execution mobilization and mobilization given to contractors. So this one is before the building. And then now that we've cut the sword, the mobilization that will go out is in respect of the cost of the building, the contract sum that we are talking about. So the initial 36 million is for the
$1 million
cedis, 36 million cedis for the site visits, for the architects, for the designers, for the quantity surveyors, and all the important construction arrangements you need to put in place to be able to say you are ready for takeoff. That is what we have done so far.